Even the devil won't eat from the same plate with you. Reno Mokri asked to apologize to Tinubu. People apologizing. A concerned Nigerian man has advised Reno Mokri to issue an apology to President Bola Tinubu before appearing for his ambassadorial screening at the National Assembly. I just want him to even go to that National Assembly, and he gets disgraced, and they are like, is it not you that did interview and was saying that you can never ever work for the president? So what are you now looking for here? Your ambassadorship cancelled. That's what they should do to him, because this Reno Mokri is a very useless fellow. The advice shared on Facebook by Charles Obiwani has sparked new debate about Omokri's past statements and their possible impact on his political future. I really hope that it affects him. I really hope that the things that he says, that he has said then, I really hope they stand against him on the day of his meeting with the National Assembly. Obiwani warned that Omokri might face an embarrassing moment if he attends the screening without first addressing his previous criticism of President Tinubu. He stressed that the former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan has made many harsh comments over the years which could now be used against him. In his post, Obiwani wrote what it was only proper for Mokri to apologize before setting up the Senate panel. He said past remarks could complicate the process, especially given how often Reno Mokri criticized the president in previous political debates. Yes, so even before he became the president, he was protesting, saying all sorts of things about APC, about Tinubu. He's a drug addict, he's this, he's a drug baron, he was saying all sorts of things. But now, his mouth has changed. He lacks integrity, he really lacks it. He even suggested that Mokri often spoke only when he served his personal interest. Yes, now, which he said weakened the credibility of his political commentary. His message ended with a very strong remark, stating that even the devil would not eat in the same place with you, a line which has drawn wild reactions online. The post has since triggered conversations among supporters and critics, with many debating whether an apology is necessary ahead of the screening. Reno, two mouths, okay, 5 mouths. At first he says, what apology is that? What happens to the scar when the wound is healed? Can the public stain be removed? No, I really hope that thing, it stands against him. All the things that he has said against President Tinubu, when he reaches the assembly, I want them to make a fun of him, mock him, and send him out and say, no, we cannot make you the ambassador. Allah says, the air is human, to forgive is divine. You can't cry more than the bereaved. The president, as a father with a big heart, big heart indeed, nominated him because he has forgiven him. 90% of politicians use a derogatory statement against their opponents. Reno of recent has been speaking positively about the president and his policies, and because he wants to be an ambassador now, you think he doesn't know what he's doing? He has a goal, and he has achieved the goal. Tinubu has a forgiving heart now, so no permanent enemy in politics. So we have heard you. Saint Nicholas says he'll be embarrassed like Rufai. I really hope that he's embarrassed. Agobilon says, what a tragedy trap for the foe that Omokri is good. Victor Adolfo says there's nobody Omokri the monkey hasn't abused or defamed in the past without evidence, so he deserves to be thrown into the garbage dumper. Maurice Ifeanyi says, so you mean if I only can pacify the devil, I can have dinner with him? Pascal Amanzi says, are you talking of heartfelt apology or a pretentious one to deceive the people and get what he wants? A leopard cannot change his skin. Mr. Mokri is an unstable criminal character, pure and simple, I'm telling you. Besides, what concern you there as an Igbo man? Antonio Cruz says, if the Senate approves of Mokri, that shows they know what they are doing. And that will be a big disservice to Nigeria. Chris says, every man makes a choice on how posterity will remember him. For the likes of Reno, is a very vile, filthy, lying, little-minded Judas, only interested on his own share from the project of ruining Nigeria. Reno is in a competition to be recognized as a legendary expert in lies and deception. In the colours of Aneka Ode, the M-Pesa Joy Gbogbo and the crime-breathing sheep Audrey Kalu. Sincerely, Reno is on a different class of stupidity, I'm telling you. Even Lai Mohammed shudder at his expertise. So, Lai Mohammed, please, where is that Lai Mohammed self? I pretty sure that Lai Mohammed is still alive because he just went ghost mode. We've not heard anything from him since. He's well. Okay, says whether he apologizes or not, he's going to scale through impact because the majority of the idiots in the Senate have been brought over by Tinubu. The screening is just mere formalities. That one said day. Goodness says it's a shame to accept nominations from someone you call a drug baron, meaning you are a servant to a drug baron. As ambassador, what are you going to tell the people of the country? That your president is a drug baron, and who are you then? Please come and apologize to Nigerians for your misconducted and never come close to the appointment. Ibrahim Musa says the president is tired of their backs, that's why he decided to shut them up. Everybody knows they are doing what they are doing. They are doing for economic gains and recognition. That's why they have no followers. Giba says birds of the same feather, he has in quantum all the accolades of his political masters. Alhaji says some people will just open their mouth, adjust and be vituperating rubbish. Vituperating rubbish. The fact that Reno Moke criticized Tinubu's politics in the past doesn't make him Tinubu's enemy. Reno Moke must become your arch enemy because he pitches tent with President APC and APC. Yes, he is our enemy. He's our enemy. If he's pitching his tent with somebody that you call a drug baron, somebody you say that you can never ever work for, you can never work with. So what changed? If you had remained in PDP or decamped into Labour Party and continue making derogatory statements of remarks against Tinubu and the government, you will still fail and praising. It is well. Femilola says, are you the one who nominated him? Charles says, the mockery never said anything yet. This one I'm morning. Joaquin says, are you sure that Tinubu has not set some of these nominees for the El-Rufai treatment? Let's wait and see. Which one be El-Rufai treatment again? Now, Pascal says, who tell you that he will not apologize? If now you won't apologize, watch where Tinubu will send him as envoy. It can be Congo. Congo, okay. Moses Oshoma says, does the lame duck rubber stamp of Abio's tennis screen anyone? What is this fellow talking about exactly? Because he does screen people. It's just formalities. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.